Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Common Sense Crypto Channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about Hbar. Now, it's going to be a relatively quick video. I want to show you the difference between Hedera and Hbar, the token that we all invest in. On top of that, I'm going to show you some announcements around Hbar as well. And I have to point out, I am going to do a DAG video this week. A lot of you keep asking me in the comments section, so I'm going to try to get it done as soon as possible. So this comes from House of Chimera, and you should follow them on Twitter because he puts out a lot of great information. So what is Hedera Hashgraph? DAG, a data structure that ensures faster and more secure transactions compared to traditional blockchains. ABFT provides high-level security, ensuring consensus even in the presence of malicious actors. Consensus algorithm uses the Hashgraph consensus algorithm, which is more efficient and secure than the proof of work or proof of stake algorithms. Fair ordering. Transactions are timestamped and ordered fairly, minimizing the risk of manipulation. And the governing council, let me tell you something. If you take one look at the governing council, that should be enough for you to invest in Hbar, because there's a lot of big powerhouse names on that governing council, and that's growing out all the time as well. But what about the selling points of Hedera? You got speed, scalability, security, low fees, and it's eco-friendly. You know, if you have a business that's coming on to blockchain for the very first time, they want that transition to be very simple, but they also want it to be cheap, and they want to make sure it's secure as well. That's why Hedera is a great network for companies to come and grow, and we're going to see a lot of that happen over time. Then there's the token that me and you invest in, Hbar. What is it used for? What's its utility? Network fuel. Hbar is used to power transactions, pay for fees, and incentivize network participants. Consensus voting. Token holders can participate in network governance by voting on proposals and updates. Smart contracts. Hbar is used to pay for the execution of smart contracts on the Hedera platform. Staking. Users can stake Hbar to earn rewards and help secure the network. When it comes to staking, staking leads to passive income in the future. It's a very important thing to have when you invest in crypto. Tokenization. Hbar can be the native currency for tokenized assets and applications built on Hedera. And tokenization is just getting started. It is going to grow so fast over time. It's going to be massive in the future. We're going to be tokenizing our own assets of value at some point. That's all going to happen as everything goes digital as well in the future. What's up, Hbar fam? Let's try this one more time. I'd like to officially introduce everyone to Hashjack app, the first fully interactive blackjack game living on Hedera Hashgraph. We found the bug this morning during launch. It's been fixed and we're ready to rock and roll. These are the projects. They start out small and they grow over time, and they add value to Hbar along the way. Boom, Hedera just hit 8 billion transactions. That happened quick. That last billion was very fast. And this is nothing compared to where we're going. Wait until that new financial system rolls out. This Hbar is going to be massive in the future. It's going to be high priced, and most people are going to be priced out. Get ready to unwrap your imagination. Enter the Juicyverse, now open. I thought this is another great project, and it also shows you how well-rounded Hbar is. It's tied to NFTs. It's tied to healthcare. Tokenization is going to be huge. Tied to metaverse as well. And it's always growing. It's non-stop growth around this crypto. From concept to reality, your guide to accepting Hbar payments. Now look at how simple this is. I could see business after business coming on board and using this to accept crypto in the future. Because a business that doesn't accept crypto in the future will always lose to a business that does. You know, right now, a lot of people outside of crypto, they don't like crypto. They think it's monopoly money, but they're all going to be using it in the future and not even knowing it. It's just a matter of time. Now Payments is a cryptocurrency payment gateway that supports HBAR payments. The platform provides a simple and secure way for businesses to accept HBAR payments without having to worry about the technical aspects of cryptocurrency. Now Payments provides an API that can be used to integrate HBAR payments into any website or application. So simple. Testing Now Payments in an API in Sandbox. Before integrating Now Payments API with Hedera, developers can test the API in the Sandbox environment. The Sandbox environment is a testing environment that allows developers to test the API without using real funds. Developers can use the Sandbox environment to test their integration and ensure that everything is working correctly before going live. So that's a selling point. That's a huge selling point. Think about it. You're a business that you have no clue what anything is around crypto, but you're interested in it. So you say, how can I make sure this works properly? Well, they provide a testing ground so you could see it in action before you utilize it. That is huge. Integrating Now Payments API with Hedera. To integrate Now Payments with Hedera, developers can follow the integration guide provided by Now Payments. The integration guide provides step-by-step instructions on how to integrate the API with Hedera. Developers will need to create an account with Now Payments and generate an API key to use the API. They make it very simple as well. That's why I said crypto is going to go mainstream very fast. And this is how you do it. You get stores to start accepting it. Then all of a sudden, one store sees another store accepting it, and their customer base grows. Now they want to get involved, and it goes on and on like a domino effect. And that's why I said we're still very early. Then there's Archaea, and check this out. So empowering Hedera architects to build next generation dApps. Check out how Archaea has helped improve similar dApps to see how we can increase your performance, reliability, and offerings. You have wallets such as Hashpack, which uses Archaea. Pangolin Exchange using Archaea. Bridges Hashport uses Archaea. dApp Radar, and they make it so simple. They provide everything you need to come build and grow. That's why I said we beat institutional money into crypto. We beat enterprise to crypto. We're watching every single network get built from the ground up right now. Looks like Archax and ABRDN powered by Hedera. Now check this out. This is where tokenization is just getting started. ABRDN, one of UK's biggest asset management firms, led a $28.5 million Series A funding round into digital asset exchange Archax, having become the firm's largest external shareholder earlier this year. The investment into Financial Conduct Authority licensed firm, including backing from the Tezos Foundation, BitRock Capital, and CE Innovation Capital, among others. Archax allows institutional investors to custody and trade digitized securities, tokenized versions of real-world assets, alongside traditional securities and cryptocurrencies. It said it was the first exchange offering digitized securities to win registration with the FCA, and is now working on a range of crypto exchange-traded products as well. ABRDN is growing and expanding. That's what's great about owning HBAR, because first you see the governing council, then you see them expanding and growing out as well. One massive network forming. But again, this is just the first step in tokenization. This is going to continue to become something much bigger. And like I always tell people, if you're not in crypto yet, or you're on the fence about coming into crypto, HBAR is the place you want to start because it's so easy to see how fast this crypto is growing. And it has nonstop growth for how long now? I talked about it all last year. In one of the worst years for crypto, Hedera has expanded at a very alarming rate. I think we're ready for a massive run. This next run that happens, HBAR is going to hit $3 to $5. I think it's going to surpass $5, honestly, because you have all this growth and no price movement. At some point, it's going to show its true price. And when it does, it's going to be absolutely shocking. But with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.